21 Maxwell here, and welcome to what is one of the most important videos in the Parfect Journey's history. It is a match that could probably give us a glimmer of hope of survival, or could firmly relegate us. We're 1 point behind, there's 4 games to go. The team directly above us that we're about to play. Really, we need to win literally all 4 games coming up, which is very unlikely to survive and avoid the playoffs. So I think we're going to be guaranteed we're going to be in the playoffs. But can we avoid relegation? That is the question. It doesn't look good. The form since you last joined us has been sketchy. A 2-1 defeat at Aberdeen, Niall McGinn, Adam Rooney putting the home side the front. Fabio Pendel gives that little glimmer of hope, but it just wasn't enough at the end of the day. Dundee, same kind of story. Nick Ross puts them in front. Gennaro Mariolano gives us that little bit of optimism. A goal right before half time, and then a goal right before the end of the game by Dejan Saric gives them the 3-1 victory. That's annoying. A 4-1 defeat to Celtic. We were never in this. This was a humbling. 2 goals for Loic Remy, 1 for Liam Cullum. Damari Gray made it 4-0. It could have been 6. It was just a poor performance from us. We never turned up in the day, and it's going to be Celtic in the Scottish Cup final. So then we started the post-split games. Obviously, the teams in the bottom half of the table who we'll be facing. Our first one was against Ross County, and we played well, and we actually pumped them. Fabio Pendau, Sean McDonald and Paulo Grillo with the goals to give us 3-0 lead. Managed to bring some guys on, rest some players before Brad Mackay was sent off. So it's given us a glimmer of hope going forward. We've changed the system. Basically the system that I've been playing sometimes with my network game, sometimes when I played it in the 51 challenge. That's what it's called, Glasgow Celtic, as it was the initial tactic made at Celtic. So we're hoping that can get us a better results. You can see the form's good in the last 5 games. Question is it good enough to win this vital game against Falkirk? So we'll dive straight in. As always, I've picked the team way before the game, so hopefully these guys I've put my faith in here turn up and make a statement. So they're going with the 4-2-3-1. They're going to be 4-4-2. Very deep midfield there, but some good young players in their team. Leahy's in there. You've got Peter Grant, Will Volk, Troy Sabalda's in there as well, and they get like Andy Halliday, and then 2 young strikers up here that are really good in FM and have great potential in real life, Calvin Miller and Kieran O'Hara, or Kevin. It's Kevin. I can't remember if it's Kieran or Kevin. I don't know who he is, but I made a mess of that. So, really massive game here. Pressure is as high as you can get, so we're really going to have to make sure every player here is motivated, is switched on. None of them are going, complacency. There's no time for complacency now. This is the big one. If we're going to win any game, this has to be it. Basically, we have to be ahead of them, or we can kiss goodbye to our league status. Also amazing that Dembele makes a foul after 8 seconds. So here's Volks. He plays it to Smith, back to George Byers, who we had on at one point. Pavard to Volks again. Byers is making a little bit of thing happen in the middle. O'Hara, won by Bruno Wilson, but he's been caught out of position. O'Hara's in. And despite a very poor cup final with a couple of mistakes, Scott Fox making a great save there to keep us in this game, even at this early stage. And then he makes a mistake. And David Smith has punished us in really heartbreaking fashion, it has to be said. Ball in from Craig Sabald. And he's done well to keep it off from going over the line in the first place, but he's got to catch that. Why he parries it, I'll never know. The stats do not read very kindly in our favour, so I'm going to go counter. Hopefully give ourselves a chance getting back in, but it's a long throw from Volks. Got to get this away. Craig Sabald, Miller, and the break of the ball there fell for Peter Grant, but thankfully right into the hands of Scott Fox there, but not good at the moment. They've had 10 chances already, so they know the importance of this game. This pretty much keeps them up and really puts us in a massive pickle here. I'm going to have to go attacking here. We've got to create chances, clear-cut chances, and we've had none of them so far. Here's Lewis Milne. Sabal gets it away. Good tackle from Byrne, but again, first to it every time. The second ball is Falkirk player, Lawrence Dembele. Out to Campello. Can he swing a good ball? And he does. And Fabio Pendau with a goal. Is that the goal that gives us a glimmer of hope here? Andy Halliday is fuming at the official there. Good ball out there from Dembele. Campello better going forward than this defensively, takes the defender out it, and Pendau strikes it into the back of the net to give us a little glimmer of hope. We can somehow, some way, survive. Chance here, Grillo now with the corner. Smith heads it away, but it's going to be won by Byrne. What's he going to do with it? Straight back to Marigalalo. Bruno Wilson to Grillo. To Tom Lawrence, and it's a good save from the keeper. So a good bit of pressure to end the first half. I'm going to say to the boys, just be cautious. Keep it up. You know, they're playing well. They're not playing outstanding, but they're not playing terrible. And giving the ball away within 6 seconds is not a great way to start the second half. And another early foul there, Johnny Byrne. But we're having more of the play. As I say, we just maybe need to carve out some more chances. Rowan's taking, O'Hara flicks it on. Grant, Miller, saved there by Fox. A few other players there I think need to switch on. Just that way it's as if the Falkirk player wants it that wee bit more. Also the fact that Ross County winning 2-0 at St Johnstone means this is pretty much playing for 11th and 12th place. Here's Millen. Grillo's unlucky, the high line's been exposed by Miller, and a good save there from Fox. Obviously Miller is quite a rapid little player, good acceleration. Get away from the defender there. Sebald, what can he do? Andy Halliday, good ball in again. Is swept up by Campello. Are we going to get a counter here? Nope, it's the end of the highlight. As I say, nobody's really playing terrible. No one's like playing as if they're a difference maker, but no one's playing terrible. Nobody's really struggling too much. I think we're going to bring on Lewis Kidd, playing in the mid-right position, attacking mid-right, just using his pace and energy. Hopefully that can maybe give us a little bit of a boost here in the last 20 minutes. We'll maybe look to put another striker up front if need be, because we have to go for it. Campello, Kidd, Campello. McDonald looks for Pendau, or Tom Lawrence, and could the big gamble of bringing Tom Lawrence in finally be paying off? A good run there. It's McDonald that plays it into Fabio Pendau. The run inside the defender from Tom Lawrence, and he just nicks it by the goalkeeper, who falls on his backside. So 2-1 there to Dunfermline. Can the great escape be on? Possibly, but can we hold out? We're going to go counter. There's still 15 minutes to go. And every highlight is just going to bring that extra little bit of nervousness to it. But here's Marigalano. Back to Dembele. For McDonald, if he can play the right ball, he shoots and he smacks the crossbar. I thought he was maybe going to try and play a chip ball there like Wayne Rooney did to Ashley Young, but not on this occasion. Mental to think there's been 37 chances in this game, and just because of the fitness predicament, we're going to bring in Cameron Borthwick-Jackson for Bruno Wilson, and I think that is literally the only change I'm going to make. So hopefully just, making sure we're not fatigued at the back. Hopefully we hold on. Not good counter here. Lewis Mill's going to take the corner. It's Borthwick-Jackson. Lewis Kidd. Dembele wins it. Modipo Dembele. The stewards are struggling to hold the fans back. No wonder they're going mental. Well held on there from Borthwick-Jackson. Kidd with the unlucky opportunity. Ball's right to Dembele, and he smashes it into the back of the net to push us up to 11th place. And with 3 games to go, give us that slight hope that we can survive. This is also going to help our goal difference massively as well. And a chance, can we get a 4th? We can't. But overall, a fantastic performance from the boys. Outstanding. Campello, Byrne, Dembele, the two forward-thinking players, and Lawrence and Pendau. All those guys turned up. And I really can't be much more proud of them, the boys. Fantastic result. As you see there, 2 points clear of bottom place, 4 goal difference. We need a bit of miracle if we're going to avoid the playoffs. I think we'll definitely be in the playoff, but as I say, FM could screw us over and we could lose some of the upcoming games and still end up relegated. 46 shots in that game, 20 odd in target. Absolutely crazy. Just what a game, that's all I can say. And if we look at our news items, Celtic win the league was always going to happen. It just gives us a little bit of confidence, that getting into these games, especially with 2 at home, Hamilton and Dundee, do something. St Johnstone is going to be difficult. Hopefully, we can do something. So, as we end the video, I have one question. Do you think we can somehow survive? Let me know if you think we're going to survive. Let me know if you think we're going to get relegated. And by the next video, we'll have an idea if we are going to be going down, if we are in the playoff, who our potential playoff opponents could be. So thanks for watching, guys. It's been deeply appreciated. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Drop an old thumbs up. Any comments on FM in general? Are you sick of FM? Because a lot of people are kind of getting that way. To be honest, if it wasn't for the Dunfermline save and the network game I'm doing, I'd be kind of like, meh, with FM. So let me know how you're getting on, guys. As I say, as always, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time for one of the biggest matches in Parfect Journey's history. Bye bye.